Ladies and gentlemen, let's take this Volvo XC90 for a spin. I was driving it a couple of meters before. We did a POV drive on this car, and let me tell you something. It feels absolutely wonderful. Listen how silent this car is traveling. It's crazy. Currently we are charging the batteries. I am in hybrid mode. I mean, it's so nice to sit in here. Of course, it's very isolated from the outside. We have double glass, left, right, on the back, the front. Absolutely fantastic. Feels very, very interesting. This is not a sporty car, so there is no need in trying to drift around corners, etc. But what I will do is I will give you some acceleration. So I am in power mode. I can't really tell that the car is sporty. It doesn't have any sporty behavior, or maybe to say not better than other cars, because all the modern cars of the modern era in the 2023 are kind of, you can drive them sporty. They are really not that bad. Every car has wide tires, 275 in the front, for example, so it turns in quite sharp. It has very large tires, 22-inch, so they kind of feel similar. But this car with the air suspension is just so seamless and so silent that you're really getting tired in here. And the only thing you want is to relax a little. So you put in your massaging seats and you get your shoulders relaxed, for example, like this, and just leave the car to give you kind of this enjoyable experience where you can just turn off from your stressed day. And when you want, we were in power mode. I didn't even notice. Let's say we are in hybrid mode and it's time to tackle some corners. When you want, you can just press the power mode. All four wheels are driven, 455 horsepower, 709 Newton meters of torque. You can really push it a little bit faster. For example, stand still, let's go. Whoa. Whoa. Well, that kicked in quite fast. Something very interesting is the electric engine has, of course, a better response than the petrol engine, and it kicks in very fast, and then you feel how it pushes you forward. That is interesting. And something else that happens is this. Look at that now. I have to drive through those corners and stand and just stop here to give you that experience one more time. This is closed, okay? This is where the cup holders belong. Let me accelerate and go. It opens. The electric engine pushes in really hard, to be perfectly honest. It's a very good acceleration, 5.4 seconds. The only sad thing is the car tops out at 180 kilometers an hour. I don't know what it is about. It feels like the rule in Japan where cars are not allowed to drive over 180 kilometers per hour. It's really 180. It's not that fast. It's kind of slow. But anyways, what we can do now is I have 42 kilometers left on battery life. So I can go into pure mode. When I go into pure mode, we are fully driving electric. We are only driving electric, no petrol engine, nothing. When you press on the throttle full step, kick down button also, it is going to turn on the engine. But when you accelerate gently without the kick down button, it should only accelerate with the petrol and with the electric engine. So let's see how that goes. I'm stopping here. Okay, and go. Pretty firmly, easy, 60, 70, and that was 80. That was an 812 super fast. Sorry, I got confused for a second. It's really not a fast acceleration, but hey, this car has over 2.5 tons. It's crazy, and with full package and everything in here, you get to 2.8 tons. That is crazy. That is Cadillac level of weight. Let's go to hybrid mode. This is the best mode for your day-to-day drive, where it chooses itself. Okay, so now we're driving electrically, and when it feels like, it just turns on the petrol engine. So very nice. What we can also do is we can go into B mode, for example. B, while pushing the gear knob to B, makes the car brake pretty aggressive. And it's helping you with the recuperation of the battery life and helps you, of course, with build up some kilometers. But what I think is very nice about this car is that you can drive it fully electric to maximum 90 kilometers. I mean, that's your work schedule, drive to work, come back home, will most of the time not take more than 60 kilometers. It's brilliant. You can drive the whole day without consuming 1 liter of fuel. It's fantastic. And then when you need to, of course, the engine turns on and you can drive further and the electric engine is going to be recharged. Fantastic. I think hybrid is the system to go in the future. I don't think fully electric will make it. I think sustainable fuels are coming, but I would be a fan of a combination of both electric and hybrid petrol engine. That's about it. I mean, this is so silent. It's so brilliant to sit inside here. Let's just not talk for a second. That's as far as we can go with the driving experience on the Volvo XC90. I'm very satisfied with the car. I think it's fantastic. Absolutely love it, especially how you feel inside here. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you the best and see you on the next one. Goodbye.